to you, Claire.
Wow, it is so hot up here. I can't believe it. I'm surrounded by fire extinguishers just in case. This is a hotbed of cold. This is Tony Sadar, and you're going to walk across this, you crazy man. How hot is that? Is it hot enough?
I'd say it's 500 degrees.
I can believe you.
Definitely.
And is there anything I can do for you?
Yes, you could help me. Will you come on?
No way.
No, you could help me with a very simple post-hypnotic suggestion.
Sure.
When I go, I think of the words and I say them out. No pain, no pain, no pain. What I would like you to do is join minds in harmony. As I say it, you say it along with me. Okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right, now.
Good luck, Tony.
No pain, no pain.
No pain, no pain, no pain. Wow, I can't believe he just did that. I don't see any tears, Derek. But if you want to know how it was done, you're going to have to tune in after the break.
You're watching Jameson tonight. Tony Sadar is down from the roof, his plates of meat looking none the worse for their ordeal by fire. Let's find out how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Tony Sadar. Well, you look fit and well there.
Yes.
Very elegant in your suit. How about your old kibbers? Are they...
Not bad. Would you like to see?
I would, yes.
Yeah, fine.
Because although the coals there look,
Am I allowed to do this?
bland, yes, please do.
Yeah.
I want an inspection, actually. I'm a cynic, me. I don't believe anything.
Right.
Not a sign, look. Just slightly mottled.
Yes,
Were
just
they
slightly.
burned at all?
No.
That's from the ashes?
Definitely not.
Now then, Tony, you're a hypnotherapist from
Yes.
Dublin.
Yes.
How comes you're doing these turns? I thought you got other people to do things.
This type
I was
of...
going to say daft things, but...
Well, this particular one that I'm doing, I'll be doing next month in Dublin. It's in aid of the Irish Heart Foundation. It's a lovely way of getting publicity.
Indeed.
It's a lovely way of getting
And you have
publicity.
persuaded one of your government ministers in the Irish Republic,
I have indeed.
the Minister of Finance, isn't
Albert
it?
Reynolds.
Albert Reynolds?
Yeah.
He's going to walk on fire.
Well, he's been handling heat for some time now, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
That's right. That's why we invited you here tonight, because we've got this bloke. He walks on coals every day. Nigel Lawson, the name
Good.
is. Can you persuade him to walk on
It'd be
fire for
terrific
us?
if he came on, yeah.
What else do you do then, Tony?
Well, basically, this type of thing is just to gain some publicity for the areas that I work in. But I help to cure people. Basically, when I perform a fire walk, what I'm showing you is, when I saw it first performed, I saw it in India. I was in Calcutta. And I became very aware of many of the holy men who seem to have supernatural or superhuman powers. Supernatural, I threw aside because I didn't believe it. Superhuman, I began to look and think about it. And one of the things I saw them do and perform was being buried alive. In actual fact, it's banned in India now because so many holy men were being dug up dead that they decided to ban it. I tried it in my back garden, and I managed to stay in a coffin, in a wooden box, underground for 1 hour. And I thought, this is so easy. Without air, no air pipes, nothing put down. All I did was lie back in the box, the lid was sealed, down I went, and I started counting backwards and forwards, focusing all the time on my breathing. Into the nose, exhale, doing a form of yoga breathing, and breathing down from the solar plexus. And I was able to sustain myself with the air that was sealed inside the coffin. So that was the beginning.
Did the Indian fakirs pass on their knowledge, or did you pick it up from observation?
I observed and I saw, and I was very aware of...
You stick six-inch nails through your...
I did, yes. That was some of the things that I learned to do. The burial was a good one, because then I went, and actually I'm in the Guinness Book, if I may say this, in the Guinness Book of Amazing People. I have a record there for 2 hours and 5 minutes. So eventually I was able to stay down for 2 hours and 5 minutes. I have a feeling the limit would be 3 hours. Yeah. I don't want to tempt that. I got 4 in the family now, so I've more or less retired from that end of it.
Do any of the children look upon their dad as a bit peculiar?
They did at one particular stage, but then I had them all in the act at one stage. When they were all young, I had them in at some stage.
All the time it's mind over matter. Mind.
Yes, it is.
Can you do a demonstration, a civil demonstration here with Claire? You know, she's watched you there doing the fire walk.
Yes, yes, I could. Claire, could I bother you for just a few moments?
Oh, it depends what you want me to do.
Yes, it's quite safe.
Derek
like
always
you.
volunteers me.
Yeah.
No, I'll
Okay,
do it.
what I'm going to show you is it's not really hypnotism. I'm going to show you a simple effect in suggestion. Now, what I'd like you to do, first of all, I'm going to give you a keyword. Let me show you how this keyword is used. Close your eyes and breathe gently through your nose and exhale through your mouth. As you breathe in energy, and as you exhale tension. Just allow your body to relax, nice and comfortable. Now, the word that I'm going to give you is a very special word. I want you to think, first of all, think of it. I want you to think of the word warm. Warm. Try to picture it. Try to imagine it. Use your imagination as if it was written on a large blackboard in front of you. See the word warm and allow it to bypass your critical conscious faculty. When I count to 3, just open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Now, the word I've given you is warm. I'm going to associate this word with a very simple story. And the story is a story of the voodoo doll. Now, let me show you this. The voodoo doll, a very special type of doll. If someone in Haiti wanted to put the hex on someone, they would make a little doll which looked or appeared to look like the person whom they did not like. And they would take pins and they would stick the pins in that person. I want you to hold out your 2 hands. And we're going to use these as representing voodoo dolls. I want you to take one in that hand and one in that hand. Now, if you take a look at them, they're just simple pieces of paper. Yeah. Nothing special, but I'm going to use a lighter. Very special, if I can just find a lighter. And what was the word I gave you?
Warm.
Warm. Now watch. Flame, warm, heat. Are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We're taking this doll here, rolling it in a little ball, as you can see. Now, what I want you to do is hold it tightly in your hand. Watch. Think of the word. Warm. Warm.
Ow! That was going to burn me.
Ah.
There you are.
Well, be careful of voodoo dolls.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, remarkable man, Tony Sadar. That was super. Fantastic. We have to run. Time's run out. My thanks to all our guests and to you, the audience. We'll be back tomorrow. Jameson tonight, 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Sky 1. And now, a lullaby at bedtime is a bit big-headed, this bloke, but he can sing. Ladies and gentlemen, say goodnight with me to Frank Sidebottom.